What is up, YouTube? This is Josh coming at you with the Geoffbox in a box. Stay tuned.
Skull, 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 skull.
And you're probably wondering why the Geoffbox is in an actual box this time. We'll get to that in a few minutes. But first, I just came back from vacation, and this is the Geoffbox. So it's always celebration day for the Geoffbox. So we have to have a drink, which we always have, just about every video we do here. But we also have to have something special on top of that. So what better way to celebrate the Geoffbox than to celebrate with a couple of things that I brought back from the Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee area. And the first one is from Gatlinburg Brewing Company. This is the Breakfast Juice IPA. This is a 5.4% alcohol by volume IPA. I had this when I was down there. It's tasty as hell. I brought 3 of these big ass growler cans back with me. I don't even know how many ounces are in these things. It's a quart, so it's 32 ounces. It is a damn tasty IPA. I really enjoyed it. It was actually my second favorite beer that I got from this place. I didn't get a chance to bring any of the first one back because they didn't have any of it to take. It was only for in there. It was a nitro milk stout. That's what it was called. And it was freaking fantastic. It was probably the best stout I've ever had in my life. I wish I could have brought some home to share with you, but maybe next time when I get down that way. So the second thing, like I said, when you got the Geoffbox, you got to celebrate. So you got to have something special on top of it. So we also brought us back some Tennessee Shine Company, some small batch apple pie moonshine. This is absolutely my favorite type from my favorite company that I've tried them from down there, and I tried quite a bit when I was on vacation. Wow. That's good. We're going to finish that one. What better way to celebrate the Geoffbox? All right, so let's get back to the box. I'm already running my mouth and running the time up on this thing. So the reason that the Geoffbox is in a box this month is because of my Geoffbox over the last couple of months. So before we get started with that story, in case you're wondering about the Geoffbox, I'm pretty sure he's going to be trying to restart this thing up again, from what I understand. I've talked to him a little bit through the Discord app and through emails, and the problem was he wasn't going to be able to keep satisfying all the people who wanted Geoffbox's orders with quality games, and he didn't want to give people crappy games and then have a bad reputation from that. So he decided to suspend the service for the most part, except for I guess a few limited boxes, for a couple of months, so he could try to get some new contracts and stuff in place so that he can actually deliver good games, quality games, for a good value for everyone who gets a Geoffbox. So if you are on the fence about it, it's still a viable option for a subscription service. I've been very pleased with it since I've had it. This is going to be my 8th month. Yeah. November, December, January. 9th month. Can't count. All right, so anyway, why is my Geoffbox in a big box? Well, the last 2 months I had issues with my Geoffbox. So 2 months ago I had a game that I got. Great value. The box was fantastic 2 months ago, but one of the games I got didn't work. So I reached out to him. Jeff said, hey, I'm going to send you another game next month in your next box. So last month I got that box. There was no extra game in it. And on top of that, the value of that box was kind of low compared to what Jeff usually gives for value. It was actually below what I paid for it, which is the first time that has happened with me for the Geoffbox. So I reached out to him again and said, hey, is this the last box? Am I going to be getting any boxes anymore? He said, look, next month I'm going to hook you up. So either it's going to be something fantastic in here, or he took a shit in the box and he decided he needed a bigger container to ship it in. Anyway, let's get to it. What's in the box? I am subscribed to the premium edition Geoffbox, which is $59.99 plus shipping every month. I am subscribed for PS3, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and Wii U through the box. Typically, with the premium edition, get 3 to 7 games a month in the box. Like I said, other than the couple of snafus I've had the last couple of months, it's been a fantastic service. So let's see what the first game in the box is. It is a PS3 game, and it is South Park: The Stick of Truth. Very cool. Not one that I had or that I have ever played. Disc is in great shape. It's got the little extra manual thing in there. Very, very cool. I think I've heard some people say this one's pretty good. It's supposed to be better than the newest one that just came out, the Fractured But Whole. All right, so let's see what's in the box. The second thing that's in the box, this feels like an NES game, and it is Carnov. Nice. I've actually been wanting to pick this one up. It's been a long time since I've played this game, since I was a kid, really. I remember kicking it around quite a bit when I was a kid, so I'm definitely jacked to get that. And as I've always asked Jeff, I prefer a quality game. I prefer complete games. I prefer something that's got a quality label, and this one is in fantastic shape as well. All right, so let us move on to game number 3. This one also feels like an NES game, and it is Legendary Wings. All right, cool. So fantastic front label. The back's got a little bit of stuff on it, but I can get all that crap off for sure. I don't think I've ever played this one. I'm not familiar with it. We'll put some footage up here to show you guys what it looks like for sure. But it's a Capcom game, so you know it's probably pretty cool. And I'm definitely excited, always excited to add NES games to the set. All right, so we've got, I don't know, we've got some other stuff in here. We've got a package wrapped up in bubble wrap. We've got another package that's inside of a bag. So let's see what is in the bubble wrap first. I think I can get it right out. Oh, nice. It is a boxed copy of Super Empire Strikes Back for the Super Nintendo. Let's see what's inside the box. The box is a little tore up, but I don't really collect in the boxes, but it's pretty cool when you get one. It looks like it's definitely got the instruction manual inside. Sorry, I'm doing this off camera. And the little tray. And the game is in great shape. Now, I know I have the first Star Wars game for the Super Nintendo, so it's pretty cool to add this one, and then it's in the box too, so that's even better. Very, very nice. Jeff is definitely making it up to me. And to that, I say, let's have another drink of the Tennessee Shine Company Small Batch Apple Pie. To you, Jeff. It's gone. All right, so let's see what's in this package right here. That is the end of the Geoffbox in the box. Feels like there's a couple of games in this one, though. Sorry, but I'm getting my drink on big time. Actually, it feels like 3 games inside of this package. So it feels like a 64 game and 2 Super Nintendo games. So very, very cool. Let's pull the 64 game out first and see what we got. We got Extreme G2. Nice. Now, I really like the first game, the Extreme G game, and the N64, famous for its wrestling, which were the best ever made, and its racing, which they made a crap ton of racing titles for the N64. The first one's good, very high speed, kind of gives you that F-Zero kind of vibe that you get. Very, very neat. Glad to add that, and it's a beautiful cart too as well. Both the front label is in pristine shape, and the back is as well. All right. The next one, the Super Nintendo game, it's Toy Story. Very cool. So it's funny because if you've seen one of my recent videos with the family vacation box, my son really, really wanted to get this game for me. I think my wife, I could see it in the little video that they shot. He kept going, let's get him Toy Story. Let's get him Toy Story for the Super Nintendo. So now we got Toy Story for the Super Nintendo. He's going to like that one, Jeff. Thanks, man, for sending that. All right, so the final game out of the Geoffbox in a box, it is empty, is another Super Nintendo game, and it is Pinocchio. Cool. Another Fantastic game. Fantastic label. Never played it. It's Disney's Pinocchio. Really looks good. I actually saw this one not that long ago as well and was thinking about picking up, but I hadn't, but I'm glad I didn't. Very cool. So, I will total all this stuff up at the end of the video just to show you what Geoff sent me, but man, he really hooked me up this month. He said he was going to. I really appreciate it. I really love this service. I have loved it since it started. I hope that he gets it going again for everybody so that everyone else out there can enjoy it as much as I do. I know that myself and the other tubers that I talk to frequently about it all enjoy this service. So what we got here, I can't get it back in the box, but we got a complete in-box copy of Super Empire Strikes Back for the Super Nintendo. We have Pinocchio and Toy Story for that Disney Pixar connection on the Super Nintendo. We got Extreme G2 Racing for the N64. We got South Park, The Stick of Truth for the PS3. Glad to add that. And we got 2 more awesome NES games to add to my Nintendo collection that is ever growing. Legendary Wings and Carnal. So that is it for the Geoffbox in a box. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games this month in the box. And I'm very, very happy with what I got. Cheers to you, Geoff. I hope you can get this thing going again for everybody because I'm telling you, I know a lot of you folks that are out there that wanted to try it, haven't had a chance, or a lot of you that have been part of it that got cut loose for a few months while he's trying to get things in order, really want to get it back. You really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. I love the service. And I hope he gets it going so everyone else can enjoy it as well. So, from my house to yours, cheers, everyone. See you next time.